Alright guys, making this video just to give a little, I guess a tip for replacing your transmission pressure switch. I already replaced mine because my car had this problem where it would have like a hard shift between first and second gear. So it would lag going, it had a slight delay from first to second. And the RPMs would go like from 1500 to 2500 before second gear actually engaged. And then when it did engage, the car would just jerk forward. I watched this guy's video yesterday on how to replace it, and he said to take off the front tire to make it easier for you. So the reason why he took it off is because he took off the battery. He took off everything that holds the battery down, the J-hooks and the tie down, the case, and then the plate where the battery sits on. So he said that by removing the battery and the cover and all that and the plate, it'd be easier for you to reach, which I'm pretty sure it is, but it was hard for me to remove it, to remove the last bolt. So the plate where the battery sits, it has 4 bolts. It has 2 on the side, which are 10 millimeter, and then 2 on this side, which are 12. And then there's one more bolt underneath the battery plate, and it's a 12, and I could not get it. It was on really tight and I couldn't get it out, but I was able to just reach from back here and removing it. So that's that tip. And then the second one that he removed, which I'm also going to remove, is back here for the third clutch. See if I could, yeah, it's right. It's back here behind these hoses. There. That's the third. That pressure switch is the third clutch, I want to say. So removing the one that's underneath the battery, and then this one right here on the side of the motor. Hopefully those two will fix the issue, and I'll give you a little update at the end of the video, just to see how the car is actually performing now. Alright, so I was able to remove that other pressure switch. It goes right there. This is the old one. You're gonna need to fit some wrench or a ratchet in there, and it's a 22 or a 7/8 or 7/8. So this was just barely deep enough to grab onto the old one so I could twist it, because it's on there pretty tight, but you still need a ratchet or something. So once I loosened it, I just took that out and twisted it and pulled it out. Here it is. So it's a 22 millimeter, or you can use a 7/8. Like I said, I had to remove the pipe right here for the airbox, the hose, and it is right there. And the cable for it, the harness for it, is this one right here, this green one. The clip to undo it, it's at the bottom, so just look for the clip underneath. Undo that and you're good. And like I said, if you want to get to the other one, the one that's below the battery, come from this side in, and you could reach it. It's hard to see because there's not much light and I don't have a flashlight on me, but it's back there. It's that piece right there. And I forgot to show, but this is the new one. I had to buy the washer separate, so bought the washer, put it on, and just take off the cap. You're ready to reinstall. Let's see if I could do it one-handed. Oh no, there we go. Woo, I almost dropped the washer. You put the phone down. Well, it's buttoned back up. Has a new pressure switch in there. Put the intake tube back, and everything's back. That's how it should be. Let's go take it out for a spin, see how it's running now. So the problem is fixed. It's gone now. And just see if I could show you. So again, the problem was that it would go from 1500 rev up to like 2200 or 2500, and then second would engage, and then the car would just go forward like if I was stepping on it. Yeah, it's shifting fine now. And that problem was only happening like in town speeds, like residential area, or you know, trying to keep it under 20 miles an hour. That's where it would do it. But if I was like entering the freeway, it wouldn't do it at all. It's good. It's good now. But yeah, I think if you just take off the intake tube, you'll be fine. I remove that, I'll get it out of the way, and you'll be able to reach it. And just look for, or get a 22 socket, 22 millimeter socket, and you'll be able to get it. And it's the same for both, the one that's underneath the battery and the one that's on the side of the motor. If you get a 22 millimeter, you'll be able to get to both of them. Anyway, thanks for checking out this video. Later.